2, 3. Boom, we're on, baby. I figured it out. It's beautiful. I'm gonna record every fucking episode on here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Son of a Podcast. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Son of a Podcast. My name is Amauris. And yeah, this is gonna be my new way of doing things, even though this camera's all fucking funky and funny, but you know what? I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands, go like this and all that. Just gonna talk a little bit about anything the fuck I want. Yeah, so right now, just hanging out, just chilling, watching some Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. Good show. Great show. I've been having a rough 2022. Yeah, that's big time. I fucking yesterday I'm sitting there. I mean, I had my kids over the weekend. It was a great time. So I tell my son's mother, I said, "Hey, it's like 5 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta drop him off because I gotta go to work." Chick tells me, "Nah, I'm not at home." Where the fuck are you at then? So I gotta go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So she shows up at her house at 12 o'clock. Mind you, she got very pissed off because I wanted to drop my son off, which was very weird. But drop him off. She's drunk out of her mind. Comes up to me, walking up to me, "You fat bitch." Man, dude. I mean, I wanted to fucking sock her ass one, but I don't hit girls. You know? I'm a gentleman. I don't do those kind of things. I don't know, you like my shirt? Puerto Rican pride, baby. Anyway, just telling her, hey, fuck off. I'm gonna call the police if you fucking touch me, My fucking hair. I mean, oh yeah, she starts losing her fucking mind. Oh yeah, well, fuck you, you fat bitch. And yeah, so trying to close my door. And the fucking fucked up thing is that she's calling me all these goddamn names and saying all this fucking you know, uh disrespectful things. My kid is looking at me, and it was very strange because he is a 6-year-old boy, and the evil little fucker starts pointing at me and laughing while she's calling me all kind of fucking names. But hey, it's kind of funny, but it's kind of fucked up when you think about it. But she's sitting there fucking, you know, calling me a bitch and all this stuff. I mean, this sounds really it's psychotic just because I dropped them off. But anyway, I'm over here trying to close my door. I'm like, "Ah." I don't even remember if I fucking kicked the bitch or I fucking pushed her out of the way. But as soon as I close my door, she starts punching my window. And then, excuse me. And then the psycho fucking kicking the living shit out of my car. I'm talking about fucking making some serious dents in that bitch. And stinks, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Fucking kicking it. And I felt like, man, I felt like putting that bitch. I was in reverse, but I wanted to run her fucking ass over one. But I didn't. But I was so upset. The the fucking funny part is I had the window down and she's screaming, "You fat bitch! You're a fat bitch! You're a fat bitch!" And I couldn't even think of anything to say. I just was like, "Fuck you, you whore! You whore!" She got fucking her ass done, so I was making fun of her ass and not even in the right way. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying, but it was just very stupid. But that was domestic violence at its finest. Like, I never thought that I would have to go through something like that in my life, but I did. I did. I don't know when I'm going to see my son again because she's probably going to keep him away from me. But I don't want to talk about any sad things on here. But to all the fathers out there that struggle with that kind of stuff, I feel for you, man. But I'm just here to have a fucking, like, as Crystalia says, fucking silly goose time, and that's all I really want. I just want to spread happiness, love, and just put a smile on everybody's face because I fucking need one myself. Here's another thing too. I'm gonna use a lot of profanities. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, and I say a lot of bad words. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch my podcast. I'm gonna be on here and I'm just gonna talk about anything I want. Um, Specifically the things that happen in my life. Like what I just started off with. I'm not a fucking genius. I'm not fucking Joe Rogan, and I'm not gonna have like amazing guests on here. I'm doing this out of comfort of my own home, which I'm probably gonna end up losing. Um, that's another fucking story. Actually, I can tell that story if I want. This is my podcast. If you can catch what the podcast name is, it's Son of a Podcast, and hopefully people get to listen to this and maybe can relate to a lot of things. But my thing is, I want to stay consistent with this, and I just want to keep going, and I want to use this as like my diary, whether people watch it or not. Like, I want to use it as my fucking diary. Yeah. So a lot of things have been happening in 2022 so far for me. I dude, I just can't believe this. I was on unemployment. I'm over here thinking that I'm fucking having the greatest time of my life, baby. I don't have to go to work, just chilling, nothing. Little did I know, they only gave you 26 weeks. I'm thinking that I'm gonna be on unemployment for about a year. I know I've seen people get on the shit that were on unemployment for like years, 2 years. So I'm thinking I'm fucking smooth. Everything's gonna be good. I don't have to think about having a job for now. I wanted to, do this podcast, but which I'm gonna do anyway. But sitting there, all of a sudden, I get something in the mail, and it's like, yeah, you've exhausted all your hours, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Exhausted the hours. So I give him a call because I'm like, oh, I'm confused. I'm fucking dumb. I can't fucking understand. By the way, I got a bachelor's degree. Anyway, I'm a fucking moron. I call and I say, why does it say exhausted? 26 weeks. I don't understand what that means. And it says the lady that I spoke to, she was like, oh, that means that yeah, we're done. You're done. You ain't gonna get any more benefits until if you can't find a job until July. I'm like, what? I have to fucking pay bills, bitch. I mean, I know it's not our fault, but it's like, what the fuck, man? I never thought a day in my life that you would have to do, well, I'm an idiot for not reading fine print what the fuck I was supposed to do. 26 weeks, that's not enough time, man. That wasn't enough time, and I blew it all. It's just insane how I worked for a company for 5 years, piece of shit ass company that I thought that I was gonna grow with. Had a lot of problems there. Everybody has their problems in places where they work, but I took out a 401 fucking K. I thought I was gonna be Mr. Entrepreneur, Mr. Big Time Business Guy, and I didn't do shit but spend all my fucking money like a fucking mamaran. You use that word a lot, like a fucking mamaran. Why? 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 Should have thought when I did that, but hey, you know what? Fuck it. Who cares? Life goes on. I just really wish that I would have fucking made a smarter decision and put my money somewhere else instead of blowing it like a fucking bag of cocaine. But lesson well learned. That's for sure. I will never. Especially that was my retirement money. My retirement money. Now I have fucking. Let me show you. This is exactly what I have. Tell my name. Look at that. You see that? That's a crossword puzzle that I didn't even scratch off, and it's $5. Because I'm a piece of shit. That's why. for now. But yeah, man, I always like been camera shy. Always been afraid to speak in public. I know I just jumped out to something else, but uh, I don't give a fuck. I could do that. It's my podcast. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Just sitting here, just uh, talking. Just I don't really care. There's so much in this mind that needs to come out. It needs to show the world. You know, I'm a creative person. Whether if it's just sitting here talking about bullshit, just like everybody else. I see everybody else's podcasts. I'm a huge fan of a lot of podcasts out there, but I love comedy. That's my favorite thing. Just to smile, to put a smile on people's face, including myself. Even though it's kind of hard for me right now, with all the bullshit that I'm going through. But man, it's only been 12 minutes that I've been talking, and it feels like I've been talking for eternity. When you're being timed, when you see the time on something that's being recorded, it's like holy shit. I feel like I've said a fucking ton already. There's people who do a podcast for like in an hour. I'm fucking gassy as hell right now. Made some chicken earlier and diced it up. Made a chicken Caesar salad, and I'm still fucking fat. Nah, but I gotta really exercise. That's one of the things that's one of my goals because if I don't, I'm gonna fucking die. And I don't want to die. You know what I mean? I want to stay alive. I want to see my kids grow up and you know all that good stuff, all that fun stuff. One thing, there's another thing. There's one thing that's been on my mind so much is this fucking um, making money from. I'm fucking so sick and tired of seeing these YouTube videos of all these people. Oh, you can make money easily, like bitch. Oh, that makes me so fucking sick. Especially this whole crypto thing is like I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. And I really wish like people they try to. I mean, I get some of it. People try to explain it to me. Like I've had my friends. I mean, I have some investments with Saitama. If anybody knows what Saitama is, I got about like 9 billion coins. But I mean, I know you gotta be patient when it comes to investing, but motherfuck, do you see the goddamn gas prices out here? I haven't even drove my car. I drive a fucking Jeep. I haven't even drove my car in like 2 days because of the fucking my gas light is on. And like I said, $5. What's that gonna do to that fucking gas tank? It's gonna go or probably not even that. It's probably gonna go just like that. Or a fucking little silent fart. I don't want to be fucking rich. I just I just want to live a life where I don't have to go to work. Like I don't mind working, but I don't want to. I don't want to have a boss. I don't want somebody to tell me what to do. I just want to get up whenever I feel like it, and make content or whatever the fuck I want to do. Whatever I want to do that'll make me money. You know, because man, having a job is very stressful. You got to do some shit that you don't really want to do. Like I mean, there's people out there that really love their jobs and stuff, but I don't think I was born for that. I don't think that my brain was for that. I mean, I'm not a genius. I'm not anything like that. Like, I don't find working for me to be fun. It sucks. I mean, like, I think everybody should live their life happy, whether they like, working or not. Like yesterday, I had fucking no, yeah, well, 3 interviews on the phone, which is amazing. I mean, I'm a millennial, but like like I'm fucking 32. I've been working. I've been a job since 14. One of the different jobs. You fill out a paper application, and you walk in the fucking. You do an interview in front of them. One on one. Now it's you fucking do it over the phone or do it over the fucking laptop. I'm like, holy shit, this is cool. You don't even gotta leave your fucking house. You don't gotta leave your house. You just stay here and you know. I did one yesterday. 3 interviews. One of them got canceled. I got one tomorrow with the same company, Abbott Laboratories, right? Which I don't fucking understand why I need 3 interviews. Okay, 3 interviews. Two of them, two of the interviews, 4 people. Why? And then the first one was pretty smooth. Asking me questions, tell me about a time where you had to talk to a employee about their because I was a group lead. Tell me about a time where you got to talk to a employee about their work performance, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know how many times they asked me that question, and then the next person, I went to the next fucking interview. They asked me the same fucking questions the other assholes asked me. I mean, these were nice people, but I'm not. I don't really think they're assholes. It's just this is the way I talk. But it's just, I was just like, what is this? To work in a fucking warehouse, mind you, to be a coordinator or whatever, or a group lead or whatever. I'm not a fucking doctor. I don't understand. Like, you ask all these questions, and it's just like, just to get a fucking job. It's just insane. The process is so dumb. And look at I have other people, other candidates, which is fine. Competition, woo! That's what I want. Competition, baby, woo! And if I don't get the job, I just went through all that for no fucking reason, you know, which is fucking stupid. Uh, you know, for $25 an hour, I mean, it sounds good, pension and all that. And, it's a great thing. But the only problem is, I don't want to. I don't want to work like that because I've been in corporate, man. It sucks. Corporate is like the worst. The way they treat people and they don't give a fuck. You're easily to be replaced. It's not even. It's just a bad thing. I just wish it was changed. I wish it was different. But yeah, these are just my thoughts. These are just my feelings. I'm gonna get on here a lot more and talk a bunch of bullshit. Hopefully, people just please do listen to my podcast. Please, maybe help you get through the day. Maybe help you get through the week. But if I do something with this and it turns out to be something, I can promise that I'll be very consistent. Be very consistent in doing this because at the end of the day, I feel like I have a talent for this. And I mean, it's not that you don't have to be really talented to look at a camera and fucking be like, hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Douchebag McGee, and I'm gonna fucking talk about a little bit of this, talk about a little bit of that. This is my podcast. I only did 20 minutes. Remember, it's called Son of a Podcast. And I love everybody. Put a smile on your face, whether if it's a shitty day. And I say that, but look at my fucking face right now. I want to fucking cry what's going on in 2022 with me. You know what? I'm just going to keep on rocking. That's what I do. Keep on rocking. Son of a Podcast. All day, every day, bitch. I'm out.